Alright, so what is the inverse function of f of x, which equals 2x minus 3? So I covered really quickly over the last few lessons what an inverse function does. So I'll just cover that again. So let's say that we have a pool of values x that are defined for function f. And through function f, we know that we get a map of values called f of x, which is our range. Okay, so the inverse function, and the notation for that is f of inverse, takes our range and converts it back to its domain. So it takes our values that are defined by f, and it brings it back to the value that maps to that value, if that makes sense. Okay, so there's a general way of calculating your inverse, and it's by interchanging your x and y and then solving for y. Okay, so let's do it with our example here. Alright, so we have f of x equals 2x minus 3. So we want to find the inverse. So we're going to switch our x and y. Our y in this case is f of x, okay? So x equals 2 times f of x minus 3. Okay? So we're going to isolate for f of x here. So we're going to add both sides by 3. So x plus 3 equals 2 f of x minus 3 plus 3. So let's cancel out here. And then we're left with x plus 3 equals 2 times f of x. Okay, and then we want to get rid of this 2, so we're going to divide both sides by 2. And we're left with x plus 3 divided by 2 equals f of, I'm going to change the notation now, inverse x. So now we know that our inverse function is x plus 3 divided by 2, or 1 over 2x plus 3 over 2. So it's also a different line function, and this will take our y values of our original function 2x minus 3 and relate it back to its x value. Okay? Cool. So this solution is correct. Good work. All right, moving along.